This is how everybody poses on Instagram, by the way. Just that moment when you record a whole entire video to discover that the microphone wasn't even plugged in. What's up, guys? Hello! Oh my gosh, I miss you guys so much. It's been so long. I can't even understand it. Come here. Just come here. I missed you guys, but while I was gone, do you like the new setup? We got a new setup here. Got some light, got some HD. What is that? I don't know. We're gonna go with it. As you can tell by the title of this video, that we are going to be discussing men and all of their nonsense. This is gonna be a weird topic for me because, I don't really care for that species, but I'm gonna give it my best shot. The main reason why I decided to do this video is because I work at Planet Fitness here in Jackson, and the majority of my coworkers are all guys, and I love them to death, but literally all day long, all they talk about is girls, girls, girls. Every once in a while, it's blah, blah, blah muscles, blah, blah, blah sports, blah, blah, blah C4. And then it goes back to girls again. Just from hanging around them all the time, they pretty much treat me like I'm one of them. And when any sort of female comes in the door, they are literally trying to bareback this bitch, and they try to jump on her like the Beehive did Becky with the good hair. They'll be like, oh, you see her? What you think about her? Or they'll give me their phone and be like, what you think about her? And I just be like, oh, So just for me discovering that, I discovered that men are very much simple creatures, because we as women, we always have this super high list of standards for everything pretty much. I don't think y'all understand how our list is literally about as long as a grocery list that you have if you haven't went grocery shopping in a month, and instead of using your money, you decided to go to your homegirl on the west side and you got her food stamps, so now you really finna make a list. And then on top of all of that, you going to Sam's Club. It's that long of a list, you guys. Men's list is about as slim as Meek Mill's chances of having a career again are. And just to prove my point, I decided to ask some of the guys that I work with what exactly they find attractive in a woman and what their standards are when it comes to trying to find a girlfriend. And here's what they said.
I like when she has her head on straight. She knows where her goals are, and she's not gonna let nobody get in the way of getting to her goals.
What I find attractive is her personality. That's definitely number one for me.
The thing that I find attractive in a woman, first of all, is confidence. She gotta be confident in herself and how she looks. Also, intelligent. That is also very attractive.
The main thing I find attractive in a woman, looks first. You gotta go from the head. You gotta have a beautiful face, to match everything else with their body, which is next is the body, and also a great personality.
What I find attractive in a woman is intelligence, personality, and peace of mind. Don't really care about body shape too much, but if I had to pick, small and petite.
I like for females to be real, be themselves. Yes, if you like to pass gas, pass gas. I don't care. I'm not gonna judge you. I like to pass gas. Be yourself.
You see what I'm saying? Their list is so simple, you guys. We as women put way too much pressure on ourselves. We are just pressed to the high heavens. And you know why? I blame Instagram. Instagram is the purest form of the devil, because social media has gotten to a point where it has morphed our vision of what beauty is. Me growing up, I just wanted to look as good as the girls in the Back That Ass video. But it's today, there's so much pressure to be a bad bitch. What the fuck is even a bad bitch? What, who?
Oh, you did this. you did this.
But I mean, there's so much pressure to like look a certain way that it is ridiculous, guys, and it's because of what we see on social media every single day. I decided to make this video for my ladies to just give you guys a little motivation and to help you realize that you don't have to be pressed and stressed to look a certain way. You know, I was fine, you know, with my self-confidence-ness and how I looked and all of that thing, and then 2011 happened and Instagram became a thing. I started to see a lot of different women look a certain way and have different types of body types, and it literally made me so self-conscious. It was crazy because I always saw myself as like the cute little girl next door type that's just kind of fun and crazy, right? That's what I viewed myself as. And for a long time, that was kind of the industry standard for a good little minute, that, you know, that girl next door type was what was attractive. So I thought I was good. Once social media happened, that kind of shifted to where like you had to be a bad bitch to be attractive, which is absolutely ludicrous. So really and honestly, guys, we as women, we have got to come together and figure out a better way to like be beautiful, because trying to hold ourselves to Instagram standards is not gonna cut it. Because me being a lesbian, not only do I have to deal with my list of standards, I have to deal with some other bitch standards as well.
Y'all remember that?
So it can get pretty sticky and complicated when it comes to standards and things of that nature. I want all of my women out there to just calm down, like put down the Snapchat filters, put down like everything, and just like really take the time to find your own beautiful, because bitch, you're beautiful. And you should always remember that. Like, don't feel like you have to fit a certain box or standard to be attractive, because like the majority of the guys I work with said, they don't look for a bad bitch type of mentality. Like literally, as long as you're confident in who you are, that's more attractive than anything in the world, you guys. I have to take my own advice sometimes because I am the worst. You can ask anybody. I body shame myself. I have the worst case of low self-esteem and body dysmorphia you can ever imagine, and it's all because I let my vision of beauty get warped into something that wasn't realistic. So the moral of my short story / rant is that everyone should just love yourself and find what makes you happy. So if you have a certain sort of body type that you want to go for, then work for that body. Go to the gym, waist train, do like I do. I take supplements and all types of other stuff. I want everyone to just take the time and sit down and find what works for you. Like find what makes you happy and what's going to, in the long run, sustain your happiness, because that's where a lot of women mess up at, because they want to morph their bodies and look a certain way to get a man or a woman or whichever the case may be for you, and that's not okay. Like that's not how that's supposed to work. So make sure that regardless of what you're trying to do, that it's for you. Bitch, you're beautiful. So I hope this video makes sense, you guys, because I had already recorded this video, and like I said, it had no audio, so I'm not sure if I'm getting my point across this time, but I really hope I am. If you guys feel the same way I do about the way that social media has warped the way that we as women view ourselves and view our image of beauty, then leave some comments below. Of course, as always, let's have a little chit chat, a little discussion, and make sure you guys comment, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and I'm gonna see you guys later. Oh, and by the way, I am revamping my music channel, so if you guys haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my original YouTube channel, which is my music channel. I'm gonna start doing some more covers on there. I'm also gonna start to record myself when I make beats, so you guys can actually see what else I do in life besides just, you know, work 2 jobs and die slowly. Like I said, make sure you guys comment, like, subscribe, do all that good shit, and I'm gonna see you guys later. Bye.